Howdy, y'all. Papa Nuts here, and welcome to another episode of No One Survived. Now, I know I told y'all many times that I would never make y'all sit and watch me sit here and pick at rocks, but I figured this kind of intro would probably be a little better than just running around the base showing you what's new. So I figured I'd get you caught up while I sit here and pick at rocks. Anyway, to start off with, I want to give y'all a bit of an apology. It's been more than a week since my last video. I did have to run out of town on some personal business. When I did get back to town, I took a day or two for myself, then absolutely forgot that I had to go back out of town for some family business. Anyway, all that is done and over with, and I am all caught up and back to making videos. To get you caught up on what I have done off camera, it actually hasn't been too awfully much. I have done some work on the base. I did get a little bit of the layout done for the funhouse itself. Once we get back to the base, I'll let y'all see that. I still have to lay out the traps and such, and I have my I have my iron making process going in overdrive. Right now I have 2 furnaces and 2 forges, both producing iron, because I need an absolute boatload of it. I do have another furnace still making cement and bricks, switching between the two, as I get the materials in. Oddly enough, I'm sitting here collecting clay in front of the airbase, which I'm actually kind of surprised I never got the clay out of this field, but I've always done it out of some of the smaller fields and random areas of the map. But there's plenty of clay here for me to gather up and get back to the base. I still need to go get more limestone and probably more iron, although I do have quite a bit of iron back at the base. I didn't realize how much the iron would, how far it would go. So, although last time I went and got iron, I farmed a whole crap ton of it. It's lasted me longer than what I thought. So, it might be still a bit before I have to go back and get more iron, but definitely need the clay and the limestone. And I'll probably need to get some stone as well. I'll see how much stone I get as I farm the limestone. Usually, 2 or 3 stone between for each of the limestone deposits you farm. So I'll probably have to get more, but we'll just take it as I go. After I'm done mining some material, I do want to go back out and do some looting. We'll go to a couple more industrial areas and see. Oh, I just broke my pickaxe. We'll go to a few more industrial areas and see if I can grab more cement. That's one of the main things I need right now. There's not going to be a whole lot of bricks out there. That's the other thing that I need, most of. But we'll go grab more cement and see what kind of iron tools we can find and break down for the ingots. And probably pick up a bunch more nuggets as well. Although right now I'm only smelting down the iron nuggets. I'll get caught back up on copper and aluminum later on. I know one of these bags has pickaxes in it. Go. I did have to make a few pickaxes because all the mining I've done, I've pretty much gone through all of my pickaxes except for the steel ones, and I think I've said before I'm kind of holding on to the steel ones for a couple projects in the future. But let me continue mining, and I'll run this stuff back to base and bring y'all back once we get there. I'll see you back at base. Alright, ladies and gents, we are back at base and we've got all the ore unloaded. We do have cement going right now. And like I said before, we've got lots and lots of iron going in both the furnaces and the forges. We did get a bit of work done on the base. Finally got all the concrete or all the cement filled in for the foundation itself. I think all the walls themselves are done. We've got quite a bit of the outside of the second floor done. And I'm just starting to lay in beams and such for the funhouse part itself. The idea is to have traps going along this path here, and this will actually, somewhere right in here, I'll divide it into two paths, and it will intercept this path here, which will swing down through here, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. And we'll have traps set up in various spots along those three paths, and hopefully by the time any zombies get to, say, right in here, they're all dead. We shall see, but I'll be standing inside here with a gun to make sure any that happen to get past die anyway. But that is a briefing of what the funhouse is going to be. And the second floor is going to be the actual base itself. I have not figured out what I want to do with this second floor, but I'll have all my workbenches, beds, kitchen, all that good time stuff up here. I think anything that's going to make any kind of noise, like generators or anything, I'm going to leave down on the ground. I might make a little area back here for them to stay in. I'll just have to see. But I don't want to listen to the generators and such while I'm at the base. I don't want to hear that. That's annoying. Now I do want to go to a couple industrial places and see if we can loot more concrete, because as always, I need plenty. I believe we had just done this one, although I mean it's been a week, but that's been out of game, so it hasn't restocked yet. But I could go here and do this one. There's plenty of ores laying on the ground that I can pick up. I believe in the past I found plenty of tools in the boxes that I could break down for ingots. And I want to say I found a pretty good amount of cement here as well. So this might be a good spot to come loot. And then that one just, this area right here just has not been good for cement for me. So I might just skip it. And maybe we'll come down to this area right here and check it out. I have not been there yet. I'm not exactly sure what I'll find. Same with this area. This looks more like an industrial type area, so I may come down here and see what I can find down there. But we'll start right here. I will bring you back just as soon as we get there. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming up onto the ore processing facility. We should hopefully get a nice little greeting. I'm just going to pull... Oh, there's our first customer. No sense in being shy. Let's go ahead and get as many out of the way as we can. Ooh, here comes a nice big crowd. Ooh. She took a couple shots to take down. Oops. We got one slowpoke coming in. Nope, two slowpokes coming in. Alrighty. go ahead and start checking boxes. Hopefully we can find plenty of cement and ore. You know what, we'll go ahead and switch these two out since that one is just about done. I don't even think I could break that one down for iron. Hopefully we will come across plenty of tools that we can break down. Speaking of, I wish we could break down these pots, get the iron from those, but nope. Oh, here we go. Let me equip my knife. Oops. Alrighty, got all those broken down. So I should be a little cautious on which ores I pick up. Some I need, some I don't. I don't need copper ore, that is for sure. I have plenty of it. Take the pick with us since we still got plenty we need to mine. Really do not need sticks. I'm not sure why they put those in boxes, but okay. Oh lordy. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and dismantle all these. Okay, got those dismantled. Goes. Why it does that sometimes when I go to loot boxes, it switches to a different one that I've already opened and looted. It gives me a chance to get a sip of drink anyway. Of course, now this dismantling, I may want to save the next knife I come across. Bricks. Normally I don't keep stones, but since I need to make so many bricks, and I think I've gone through all the stone that I had beforehand. There's quite a bit to dismantle. A little bit more. Aluminum ore. Alrighty, through the magic of video editing, we are back. And we still don't need sticks, so we'll throw that on the ground. Don't really need the aluminum ore, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Cement, give me all of that cement. Hey. Go. All that's up here except for the ore on the ground. I haven't made up my mind whether I want to come through and pick all that up or not. But before we start in this next building, I'm going to go ahead and empty my bags again. I know there's not a lot in there, but we'll go ahead and do it anyway. Okay. Pull the truck up a little bit closer. We'll start searching boxes in here. So far, I don't see any more zombies. But maybe we'll get lucky and a few more pop up. Oop. I just heard that. If I could close this thing. Just one? Oh, come on. Give me more. Oh, there's one up there. I just picked up that stick on accident. There we go. Hey, big fella. Say goodbye to that kneecap. I know. Completely unnecessary waste of ammunition, but it was fun. That stuff would go in my bag, please. Make life much easier. Alright, I have picked up what, 3 or 4 pickaxes already, so just go ahead and start dismantling. I need the iron more than I need the pickaxes right now. Yeah, I've got enough steel pickaxes to do the drill bit thing back at base. More stuff to break down. Not coming across as much cement as I would like, but I'm definitely getting plenty of iron. Iron ingots, anyway. Ooh, that's a lot. Gonna have to come across another knife pretty soon. We're gonna have to go and empty out bags pretty soon. That out. I believe we've searched everything on that row. To be honest, I think I'm finding more bricks than I am cement. I mean, yeah, yes, I do need the bricks, definitely, but I need the cement a whole lot more. Ooh, more to dismantle. I have to check the truck and see if I've got another knife in the truck. Oops. Now. Alright, we are full. Our knife is broken. I need to go and unload and see if I can, see if I have another knife in the truck. Alrighty. We did have another knife in there. The only one we got, so hopefully we come across some more here, because we seem to be going through them pretty quickly. Okay. Excuse me. Some more steel. Already, yes, I did. Okay. Some of these floors go every which way. It's a little hard to keep up with at times. Empty box. To be honest, we haven't come across too many of those, which is always a good thing. Do not need the sticks. Go ahead and get these boxes up here taken care of. And we'll get back down to the regular floor and do those boxes. Normally I wouldn't pick up stone out of these boxes, but I need those too, so might as well. Hopefully the batch of cement that I've got going right now will be done by the time we get back, and we'll just go ahead and throw on a batch of brick. Not sure if I've got everything I need to make brick. I mean, I picked up plenty of clay when I was mining, so I know I've got the clay, and I think it's just clay and rock to make brick, or clay and stone. So hopefully I got what I need. We shall see though. Okay, I'm going to take this knife, put it up here just in case our steel one breaks. You can still dismantle stuff. Go. Now, normally I would not dream of taking these steel two-handed swords apart, but I know I've got one in the truck, and I think I've got two more back at base, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it apart. Okay. Oops. Get in there. Uh-oh. Like I am overweight. Yeah, we are back with empty bags. Go ahead and continue our looting escapades here. We looted that one. We looted these. No, we haven't looted these. Okay. Up here. No, we have not looted these either. That's not what I wanted to do. Go ahead and dismantle that. I don't know if I'll ever truly be caught up with it, but hopefully this will put a big dent in the iron that I need at the base. These are done. Hey, another steel machete. I need that. Now, I do believe that is all the boxes that there is. Can I not climb on these? No, I guess not. There's usually a little hidden spot up here. You can pick up some loot. What do we got? We got the Uzi and the sniper rifle. Don't need those. That's okay. Alrighty. I'm debating whether or not I want to run through this place and pick up all the ore off the ground. But I won't make y'all watch me do that, so I will go ahead and unload here. I will pick up the ore off camera, and I will meet y'all back at base. See you when we get there. Alrighty, we are back at base, and we do have everything unloaded. That was a bit of a chore in and of itself. We got all our furnaces and forges going again. I have started simplifying my iron production a bit. I took all the iron out of this forge, or actually of this furnace, and started smelting down silver into nuggets. I have what's left of my iron over here. I got it smelting down. In this one, I am continuing to make concrete. I wanted to use up all the limestone I just picked up. As soon as that is done, I will take the clay that I have and the rocks that I have and go ahead and start making more brick. And then if I have any leftover iron ore, I'll put it over in the other furnace and smelt it down into nuggets. Over here, I've still got iron going. Uh, whatever nuggets I come up with out of that other furnace, I just keep throwing in here and keep doing iron as I've got it. Finishing up the last of my copper nuggets over here, and then I will switch over to aluminum. I do have plenty of aluminum nuggets to go. I did collect a bunch of iron from, this is not only from dismantling the tools from the base that we just, or not base, but the mineral processing facility that we just visited. It's also the iron out of the forges that I had going before. And as you see, I've got plenty that I need to smelt down along with clay. I was able to go ahead and build up another solar array and put some extra solar panels over here and got it started. I need to get these back going again. Go ahead and grab, I think it's 3 of those that maxes that out. Yes. And get those charging the batteries again. This fuel generator has pretty much been running non-stop for quite some time now. Actually, I need to go and get more fuel. Not sure if I've got any in the other box or not. Let's see. And that's all bottles for Molotovs. So that was the last of the big fuel containers that I had, which honestly is fine. I prefer to run the thermal generators. I can just run them off charcoal and coal, and I don't have to worry about fuel, but as long as I've got extra fuel, I'll keep this one running. I do have, not in this one, but over here, all these industrial batteries right here are fully charged. These are empty. I went ahead and switched them out. In this battery bank over here, got a few more industrials to charge up, and then the rest of these normal batteries are all 120 amp. So get those going. And my forges went out. Let's go ahead and get these kicked back on. That one. And this one. I do need to start laying out the traps for the fun house here. We'll get to that. I'll probably start that off camera. That way y'all don't have to watch me sitting here fumbling about this, because it'll take me a while to get it laid out like I want it, and then I'll start filling in with materials. I think that pretty much gets you all caught up. And I'm not exactly sure how long this video is at the moment, but I am going to go ahead and cut it here. Thank you for joining me on today's episode. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. I have been getting some positive comments on my other videos, so I want to thank y'all for that. I hope everybody has a pleasant day. I will catch you next time. Take care.